from work. Southpaw Slick. The question of today, should a man and a woman go 50-50 on a relationship? Yep, I was waiting for this one. I was definitely waiting for this one. Now, this answer, some people might like it and some people might not. But I'm going to say it depends on the couple. It depends on the couple. I said some people can make the 50-50 thing work and everything works perfectly fine. Some people have an issue with it. Some people would prefer to pay 100%. It all depends on the couple. But as far as a man, if you plan on going 50-50 in a relationship, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. However, there's a trade-off or a trade-offs. If you go 50-50 with a woman, at least financially, like I said in the video about you know, what women bring to the table. If you go 50-50 in a relationship, you don't have 100% authority. You don't have 100% say, because that woman is always going to use that against you. Like, okay, like when you try to put your foot down on certain stuff, she can always like pull that out of her pocket. Like, oh yeah, but I'm paying half of the bills, so you can't say this or do that. So I'm saying that's the downside of doing the 50-50 thing. Now, as far as saving money is great. I'm saying as far as equality, quote unquote, is great.
Her 401k plan and your 401k plan is her 401k plan.
Exactly.
It's not yours, it's hers.
It's hers, yep. Exactly. Like I said, if you do the 100% thing, like my supervisor was saying, I said, your 401k and her 401k, both of them are hers. Same thing. Her money's her money, your money's her money. That's the way it is, always. Always. But on the flip side, if you do pay 100%, you have all the say. You can lay down all the rules. What you say goes. It's my way or the highway. 100%. I'm paying all the bills. You can't say nothing. And a lot of dudes like that. A lot of dudes like that setup. Kind of like how T.I. was trying to get Tiny to not work. And the reason being is so he can have 100% say. He didn't want her making her own money because she would have some power. It's like, I want to have all the power, you know what I mean? But yeah, I said, but some guys, they're cool with the 50-50. It's like, okay, women are preaching equality, so let's pay these bills equally. I said, you can't chant equality when it's convenient for you. I'm saying if you want to be equal on everything, be equal on everything. And I also see that side of the spectrum as well. It makes 100% sense when you look at it that way. But like I said, it depends on the couple. It depends on the couple. And how you want to run the household. Now, this also coincides with dating. I said, like some people ask, who should pay for the date? You're starting to see people say whoever was the one that offered, whether it's the man or the woman. Right? Traditionally, the man pays for the date, right? No matter what. Okay? Now, some people will be like, okay, we'll go Dutch, but I'm not going to date you again. A lot of women are that way. Like, okay, like we can go Dutch, but I'm not going to see you afterwards. And I'm definitely not going to put out. But yeah, like I said, the dating thing, I see, this is why I say, like, the first date, you don't go... Yeah, you don't go anywhere expensive. Exactly. I said, that's if they're lovely. I said, nah, my supervisor was bringing up the local spot, Kermit's in Winston, which I love, by the way. But yeah, that.
The hot dog at the wow, why not be the hot dog at the birthday?
Yeah, there you go. But I said, but even if you want to have a more like sit down restaurant, like TGI Fridays, TGI Fridays, Applebee's, you know, like yeah, but everywhere went up in price. Everywhere went up in price. Yep, like I said, that's if you want to be cheaper and take them like somewhere like that, you know, instead of like fucking Steak 48 or Ruth Chris. Yeah, Steak and Shake. Like I said, like fast food restaurants. Like I said, that might ride for the moment, but I said she's probably not gonna see you again afterwards. But the thing is, good. At least you got rid of somebody money hungry, right? But nah, me myself, I'm saying like, if I'm going on a first date, like I said, I don't even like going anywhere to eat. Like I said, I'd rather do something fun, like go to, once again, Dave and Buster's, bowling, shoot pool, miniature golf, like stuff like that. That's what I like to do. I don't like sitting down in the fucking restaurant asking, you know, like the same fucking questions that you guys probably asked over the phone prior to the date. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the fucking point? Like I said, the bonding is more organic when you do something interactive. When you ask questions, people can lie. Shit, people lie on interviews all the time. And that's basically what dating is. It's a fucking interview. It's an interview you gotta pay for. But yeah, like I said, if you're going on a first date and you don't want to go Dutch, but you also don't want to pay an arm and a leg, I'll say like places like that. You know, I'll say even if you want to be a little bit better and say like Olive Garden or Red Lobster, but I'm not a fan of either or. I mean, I can eat them, but I'm not a fan of either or. Well, yeah, that's 50-50 with dating. Now, like I said, some women will be cool with it. Some women will be like, I'll pay my own way. I just want to have a good time. I'm starting to see women compromising a little bit. See? There you go. I'm seeing that a lot. Oh, I'll pay my way. I just want to have a good time. That's code language. I just thought about it. And once again, because men are not dating like that anymore. So if women are willing to pay their own way, quote unquote, that makes it more convincing or more appealing for guys to be like, okay, I'll start dating again. I'll start dating again. This is a bait and switch. This is a bait and switch at its finest. I can't believe I just realized that right now. That's a bait and switch right there. I mean, that's fine. I'm cool with that. You know, if you want to pay your own way, fine. But like I said, there's an ulterior motive with that. There's an ulterior motive with that. But to be fair, if she's paying her own way during every date you go on, I'm sure you wouldn't mind paying the whole thing, which I'm sure that's what she expects over time. If you guys build a bond strong enough, or you see the relationship going somewhere in the future. So like I'm saying, that's a good way to put your best foot forward for women. Is to say, I'll pay my own way, I just want to have a good time. That's a good quote. I like that. I like that. That's a good one. Like I said, some of us might fall for that okie doke. We might. Because I do like the way that sounds, you know? But like I said, I don't mind paying 100% of the day. I don't, but I'm not gonna go anywhere expensive on a first date. And it's not about being cheap, like a lot of women want to write it off as. Like, oh, you just being cheap. You just being cheap. Like I said, I don't see the need to pay $200, $300, $400 for a damn date. For a woman, for one, I'm not going to smash, because I don't expect to get it on the first date. And two, a woman I'm not going to see again. So what's the fucking point? But as far as 50-50 within the household, if that makes everything work for that couple, then fine. If it's 50-50 financially, 50-50 with the chores, 50-50 with taking care of the kids, I'm guess some people would be cool with that. Or some people would be cool with like 60-40, 70-30. And that's like leaning towards the guy paying the bulk or the more expensive bills. You know, like the rent or mortgage or the car insurance or something like that. And the woman pays like the internet and light bill or something. You know, like I said, like people would do that, you know, and that's fine too. That's fine too. I said that kind of setup, I don't see it being like, you know, used against you as much. If you pay the bulk, I'm sure a woman would be more than satisfied with paying the little stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll pay the mortgage, the car insurance, and the Duke Energy, right? And you pay the light bill and the internet. And cool, fine. I guess that can work. Okay, 50-50 with the chores. But when you think about it, chores are being a gender roleist, right? Because with a man, you expect him to take out the trash, cut the grass, do any kind of hands-on work, you know, like plumbing issues or anything like that. The woman washes the dishes, cooks, does the laundry. You know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of already, you know, split in half anyway, right? Now the thing is the kids. I see a lot of women, like wives, complaining about that. That like, I have to take care of the kids. Like taking care of the kids, being a housewife, that's a job within itself. And in essence, it kind of is, right? Why don't you help me out with the kids? It depends. If you're home all day and the man works, like he works a lot, like I'm not talking like just a regular 9 to 5. Let's say he works like 12, 14, 16 hours a day. I'm saying like, you know, like you can't really expect him to want to like look after the kids too, you know, when you've been working all fucking day trying to bring home the bacon. That's why I'm saying, like, being a traditional husband and wife in this day and age is very difficult. It's very difficult. Like I said, everything is so modernized, and like I said, technology is so advanced. Having that traditional setup, that 1950s setup, that bewitched type, you know, relationship, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not really like, you know, realistic now. You know what I mean? Women are getting their own bag. They're not trying to be confined to the house all day. Some women don't want to have kids, or they don't want to be with the kids at all, or want to dump the kids off the grandmama, as usual. That's all I'm saying. It's different now. But like I said, the 50-50 setup, that's all based on that specific couple. If it works for that couple, fine. If it doesn't, fine. Whatever. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I'm saying some couples are cool with it and it works great. Some couples are cool with the man paying 100%. In rare cases, some people are cool with the wife paying 100% and you be a house husband. Just saying that makes me laugh because I'm saying, like, I don't know. Like when I look at a dude like that, I don't know. I'm not trying to be like judgmental, but that's not like, you know, societal perception. That's in my own. I mean, you're not gonna be seen in the best light. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying. I'm saying you need to be out there getting the bag. You know what I mean? Like you sitting at home, washing the dishes, and I guess I can't stop laughing at it. It's funny to me. It's funny, but I'm saying, but some people, it works that way. Like the woman is like the breadwinner and so like goal oriented. It's like it's just better for her to go out there and get the money while the dude stays at home and takes care of the house and the kids. And yeah, like I said, if that works for you, that's fine too, I guess. But that's my 2 cents on it. Southpaw Slick. I'm out.